Time for a Talltale short.
In the otherwise unremarkable town of Tranquil Groves, young Lina discovered an unusual kitten nestled beneath a blooming sunflower in her backyard. Eyes filled with the sparkle of 1,000 stars peered up at her from a puff of iridescent fur. An hourglass charm, mysterious and alluring, dangled from her collar. Lina named her Celestia, Ceci for short. Ceci was settling into her new home, and Lina, a budding history scholar, was craving some adventure. The exhibit of a scarcely known female pharaoh at the local museum piqued Lina's curiosity. "Oh, how I'd love to see Egypt!" Lina exclaimed. As she drifted into a pyramid-filled daydream, Ceci's charm throbbed to life. In a whirl of sand and stardust, they were transported to the bustling heart of ancient Egypt. Their awe, however, morphed into trepidation when they found themselves imprisoned within the labyrinthine interior of a grand palace. The walls were etched with elaborate hieroglyphs, a serpent, an ankh which Lina identified as a symbol for the key of life, a cat, a puzzling code that promised freedom. Each hieroglyph must correspond to a trap, Lina murmured, tracing the wall as a chill of anticipation prickled her skin. Suddenly, a stone floor beneath them gave way to a pit of hissing asps. Ceci jumped into action, scaled the wall, and swiftly batted at the cat hieroglyph. The floor rapidly reassembled, saving them from a venomous fate. As they continued through the maze, they navigated a series of harrowing traps, a spear-laden wall, a descending ceiling, a floor that spun in dizzying directions like hundreds of gears. Lina's quick wits and Ceci's agile paws saved them each time. When they finally unlocked the final riddle, a hidden door led them to Pharaoh Nefertari. She was young, wise, and wary of rivals plotting her downfall. Her palace was her fortress, protected by her most trusted advisors, who were also her most skilled trap-makers. After a tense standoff, Nefertari warmed to Lina and Ceci, sharing her wisdom and inviting them to return. But as Lina listened, she felt the familiar pang of homesickness and realized she had no idea how to get home. Ceci, seeing the tears welling in Lina's eyes, understood without a word. Her charm pulsed, and they found themselves back in Tranquil Groves. Relieved to be back home, they strolled around town. Subtle changes caught Lina's eye. A cat statue now stood next to Nefertari's exhibit at the museum. An Egyptian restaurant where the old bakery used to be, the town's fountain now shaped like a pyramid. Grinning, Lina looked at Ceci. "Where to next, huh?" The glow of the hourglass charm answered her, the promise of many more adventures to come.
This was a Talltale short, small but mighty stories, released daily in audio format. Create, read, and share more tales at talltale.co.